Alright, well, I'm not sure if this will be a video. Maybe it will be a video. I am not sure. I am playing DELTARUNE. Spoilers on chapter 3. So, obviously, it's going to be in the title that I beat the Knight, the Dark Knight. As you see, I kind of would have recorded it when I was more comfortable enough to fight him, because it was the most honestly, other than the Sans fight with Undertale, I'm not sure if I should do Undertale Sans fight and then have that recorded, but just to compare difficulty. But man, those who are watching right now, I've already kind of went through, did like all the secret bosses, other than 4, which is kind of what I'm working on is the secret bosses. I kind of like didn't want to record like the secret boss fights and all that kind of stuff because I don't know how it will do in the video. But if y'all would like to see me do the boss fights, let me know because it like doing all the chapter again, I really wouldn't mind because there is a weird route that I keep seeing. I kind of don't want to be spoiled on said weird route, which is also why I'm kind of just like playing this on the off time and off screen. So I'm just kind of having fun with the game. I'm enjoying the game, even though it has controversies, which I'm not gonna get into. I don't really care too much about it. If I enjoy a game, I might do record. There's a lot of secrets in this game that I also kind of just like don't want to do. I'm just kind of like doing the secret boss fights because there's a lot of things I missed and I kind of wanted to do it. So it's like I'll do it. I'll do like some off screen farming and all that kind of stuff. Having to enjoy the game as is. I kind of didn't want to stream it. So I don't know when this video is going to probably be posted or when it's going to be coming out. So we'll kind of get back to it later. Like when the whole game's done, I'll probably like do a revisit. I guess I kind of like doing that with games. It's kind of like revisit them, see how they do. If they do well, then I'll do the game over if I can. But what I noticed with this boss fight is kind of weird, and I'll get into it. There's probably like other videos that probably like doing the same thing as me, but I don't know. So whoever figured it out first, it's cool. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to get into it. But yeah, it's a great game overall. I kind of want to get my thoughts on it, and then I'll do the refight again, just to show my items, show how I beat the Dark Knight, and well, I'll try to beat the Dark Knight again if I can, because I probably won't beat him again. I kind of extremely got lucky, because Reze was like the one I was completely worried about in the fight. Reze is like the key piece. If you're like me and just an average player and you haven't really played the game a lot. So obviously the equipment I have is Saber 10. I don't even have the bounce blade on. I could just for the extra defense, but Ginger Guard and Pink Ribbon has been kind of like doing it. And then I didn't really need anything for, for Susie, just the Shadow Mantle and the Ingevil's Dale. And then with Rouse, I just Dante Scarf, because not going to be attacking anyway. Blue Ribbon and Dealmaker. I don't know, but it's what I have equipped for the items. Because I don't know if I'm missing any other more items or anything like that. Then I got 2 revival mints, a revived dust, and then obviously you can see what I have from my inventory. Revived dust I kind of use only for Rese. That's like the only thing that I wanted Rese alive for was this revived dust. Because for some reason it doesn't heal Chris all the way. It heals Susie all the way, which for some reason, like during the Dark Knight fight, Chris and the Dark Knight obviously holds back against each other. Ironically, I don't even know if I'm going to keep, like, if I have to fight the Dark Knight again, that would be, like, kind of sucky. But hopefully I could go into Chapter 4 with no problems to do the secret boss fight there. So usually I just, like, for me, I just went max TP and then just Rude Buster all the way. I'm gonna probably, I shouldn't get hit the first time. It's not ideal, but you know. And I kind of went right into that. Now, I don't really do the ideal damage. I hate, like, that move is so dumb. And that is the reason why. If Raze goes down and Susie goes down, they're both at 999. Chris goes down, it's fine, because Chris gets 80. So technically, it's funny. I've noticed this as well. When Chris is by himself and when he attacks, he does more damage to the knight. And he takes more hits from the knight than Susie. that is like the most interesting thing I could take from this is that okay, so it's fine because I don't get the prompt. But yeah, what I noticed is that it's fine when Chris goes down. If Susie goes down, it's also fine. Reze is the only one that you can't let get down. If you're a casual player like myself and you struggle on this boss fight, Reze is the most important person to keep on your team. Chris is fine. Because if anything, you could use a TV dinner for Raze to get Chris up. Now, that's more easier said than done. Susie, with the equipment she has, could only take 4 hits. Raze could only take 2 hits. Depending on the attack, could be 3 hits. Chris could take, for some reason, 5 hits. We know, like if I attack with the knight with a perfect crit, or if I completely miss, I'll do that again without the missing. $16 damage. And I shouldn't get hit by that, but I do. And see how the knight, even when Chris attacked the knight, he doesn't focus on Chris for some reason. For some reason, he doesn't attack Chris, and we already know why. They're working pretty much together. So I'm gonna defend, and I'm gonna show me doing a perfect attack with Chris. So I'm just gonna try to play this normally. If they go down, they go down. It's whatever. But it's kind of like things I noticed about the fight. See, that attack does a lot more damage, but other than that, now, if I attack with Chris, 56 damage. And that's not even a crit. That's not even a crit, and he did 56 damage. So, that's an interesting thing to know about this fight. So, if y'all want to see me do the full fight, just let me know. I'm gonna try if I can to like do the fight again. I was just like so relieved that I got this fight done. But other than that, yeah, this had to been the most hard, fun fight that I did compared to Sans. Is like Sans is like the one damage doesn't really feel like the one damage stacks. We kind of know that from the Undertale's perspective of Sans doing 1 damage. You could take as much hits and then you could heal. But with this fight, it's like you can't let anyone get down. Reze is more important to stay up. Because if Reze get hit and Susie gets hit, then it's pretty much over. Since Chris doesn't really get attacked, unless it's like one of the spread attacks that does damage to all of them, Chris doesn't really get that much hit damage, which is like something I kind of like during through all the fights I've done with the Dark Knight here, it was just like it made me wonder because we know we're gonna fight the Dark Knight again. But that's it. I kind of just wanted to like show what game I'm kind of playing right now and kind of focusing on. I'll probably play something else in the meantime. Like obviously I'm gonna play GTA 6 when that comes out. But as right now, I'm kind of doing Deltarune. If y'all want to see me do Deltarune, then you know we'll do that. Or if y'all want to see me do a rerun of Undertale, I could definitely do that because I haven't done Undertale in a very long time. So it would be nice to go back into it, like how I usually do with the other games. Just go back and replay it, and give my opinion. But other than that, I hope y'all enjoy this, even though you just I just kind of recorded the end of the fight and then the beginning of the fight. Y'all can see the full fight on. If y'all want to see the full fight, just I guess let me know. I'll try to do the full fight again. I'm just like that I had to focus so hard on that fight just to keep all of them alive. And with Rase dying at the last attack at the end, I was just super, super lucky that Chris lived with, I think, 5 HP for me to guard and finish him off. Oh, but yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed this little short video. So, let y'all know that I'm still continuing, but I don't know what's a game I should play, record. There's not really that much games I kind of do want to record. Like I could do Power World, do something on Power World or something. I don't know. Other than that, I'm gonna probably continue working on lyrics. I'll try to. I can't really go on with anything, but I'm just kind of like, just showing y'all this for right now. And that's it. We'll try to do a serious attempt one more time. From the top. Fuck, I got greedy with it. Whatever. That would have been perfect. That would have actually been a perfect attempt. A serious. That would have been a perfect serious attempt if I left that last attack. But mm, one more time. We'll give it one more attempt. Oh. Because that was actually perfect. That was actually a perfect setup of that Susie actually getting down there. Of course. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but luck. Okay. Okay, that's actually. I missed the timing. Hate that attack so much. I forgot. Oh. I think I accidentally killed Susie because I thought I did. Whereas A. Screw it. Chris is gonna have to live. It's not an ideal. This is probably where I die. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to ever get lucky like that again. So I hope y'all enjoyed. That was just like, man, I could get the pattern down, but when that screen splits, it's like my brain just goes on a complete meltdown. That attack just, I don't know what's up with that attack. Just like shuts off my brain. Fuck. Hate it, 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 hate it. Alright, Susie, you're gonna have to live. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I do it again, I do it again. Alright, let's do this. Now we just need to actually survive. If we survive this, if we survive that, we could have had that. We could have had it again. I could have done it again. Oh no. No, I'm good. But yeah. uh, just I could just end like just that was the last attack. I could have had that. That was like literally the last attack. Would have just done win. So if I could and want to, I could just trim and just place it, but that would be editing, so I'm not gonna do that. So hope y'all enjoyed it. Leave a like if you want to see the full playthrough of Deltarune. I'll probably do it when the full game comes out, and then I'll do a rerun on Undertale. I'll try to get everything I can on Undertale, and then maybe do pacifist and genocide route before I go into. Hopefully Deltarune will come out, but fully when it does. But other than that, hope y'all enjoyed it. This boss is pretty, for some reason, it is pretty simple. It's just my brain on that attack with the box shuts off because it centers your heart and places it into a different position. So I get hit basically RNG. So yeah, whatever. Hope y'all like it anyway. So see you later in the next video. Thanks for watching. I can actually forget how to